Hey, so this is my virtual professional development project, and I'm doing it on graphic organizers. Uh, what I wanted to do first was define a graphic organizer. It's defined as a concept map that uses visual symbols to express knowledge, concepts, or ideas, and the relationships between those. So what I'm labeling my graphic organizer is my brainstorm, as you can see here, because we always get told in school to brainstorm things, but I decided to put that into a little bit more of a visual reality. So we're gonna come over here and take our storm cloud, because every good brainstorm needs a storm cloud. We're just gonna drop it down right there. So we start out with our storm cloud, and what our storm cloud is our main and central idea. So what we're going to do with that is we're inserting what the main idea is, and that's our dance unit. So we put this as our dance. Next, with every dance that we have to do, we have to decide what style it's going to be. So that's what this could be, is the project manager for a group that needs to decide what dance they're going to do. So we're going to bring over some different dance styles. And see, every lightning bolt that comes down out of the cloud is a different dance style. So the different styles, we'll just label them as what they are, is a style. Oh, we'll just make that a little bit bigger and change it so you guys can read it. Maybe black. Black is good. Alright, so our different styles could include anywhere from social dance or the tango or hip hop or interpretive. It doesn't really matter what the style is. All that matters is that we want the students to know which style they want to do. So now that we have our styles, we want to have one of the styles hit home. So just depending on whether you want to do the tango or some other form of social dance, you have to decide which style is going to hit home. And what we're doing is hitting home is this little Eiffel Tower here, because that, of course, is where most dances will hit home. So our dance hits home at the Eiffel Tower. This is our style. Is going to hit home there. And after that, each style has its own moves. And what we have labeled as our moves are going to be our raindrops. So each raindrop, or brain drop, because it's a brainstorm, is going to be its own specific move. So we'll just make sure we label that for students, that that's each specific move. Perfect. And now every student will know that each specific move is one of these raindrops. Well, actually, we can just go back here and add a couple more of those. Perfect. And I had even one visual over here is for what an actual brain drop might look like, just to keep kids laughing and make it so it's a fun graphic organizer for them. And in a phys ed unit, they're probably not going to be using technology that much, but it's a good idea to just get them ready for it. So now that you have your brain drops, which are all your moves, you need to have the moves you're going to use, because some moves you might not actually use. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to put one of our brain drops, we'll have two brain drops here, we're going to have one of our brain drops, which is a specific move, and how we decide if we're going to use this brain drop is our zombie, because he loves the brain drops and he likes to eat them. As you can see by the picture, he wants to eat that brain drop. So this is the entire thing right here, is our graphic organizer. You have your storm cloud, or your brainstorm, which is the dance. You have to decide what dance you want to do. And then from the storm comes these different style lightning bolts. And if they once they decide which style it is, that's going to be the one that strikes the Eiffel Tower, and it strikes home. And so from that style, they have to get their specific moves, or their brain drops. And once the brain drops fall to the ground, this is where the students come in and they decide which moves or which brain drops they want to use, and then they eat them, and that way they can know how to start styling their dance. Thank you all for listening. This is my virtual professional development. These are my references where I got all my pictures from, and I hope this will help you conceptualize what a graphic organizer is.